Hi everybody, this is the Pete The Surfaroo show. It's live from the beautiful Gold Coast. We've been around the world from Singapore, Hawaii, Japan, America, and now back home to Australia. Yeah, sit back on the couch, you know what to do. Now to entertain your mood, it's Pete The Surfaroo!
Hey guys, and welcome back to Pete The Surfaroo. It's all happening here today. Beautiful day again, as usual. Today we've got the boys here, and we've got Mr. Ray Wells. How are you, mate? The president. And of course, we've got Mr. John, also the vice president of our volunteer marine rescue. Guys, how are you?
Fine. Great day. We can turn the sun down a little bit just for the present. Wouldn't be too bad. It's a bit hot on the back of the neck.
Mate, ideal conditions here, and we're located here at Point Danger. Now tell me, is that New South Wales or Queensland?
Well, it's both. Like our rescue base here, it's both. It's in Queensland and in New South Wales. The border goes right through the middle of our building.
Cool, that's cool. So it's for those New South Wales and Queenslanders, we are right on their border here, just facing you here. And of course, we've got Mr. John, mate. Now tell us a bit about what you guys do.
Well, Pete, I tell you what, we're in the life-saving business, a little bit like yourself used to be, excepting we use boats and we go out into the ocean and we save people who are on overturned vessels. Maybe their engines are broken down, and unfortunately, a lot of the times our work happens in horrific conditions and sometimes very late at night.
Mate, now, do you just work like 9 to 5?
No, we're a 24-hour, 7-day a week, wow. 365-day a year volunteer group. Nobody in our organisation gets paid, and our people love doing what they do, because there's nothing more satisfying, as you'd know, yourself would know,
yep,
than saving somebody from losing their life.
That's great, mate. Now, like the lifesavers, you guys work in with the lifesavers in a lot of occasions as well?
Yes, our radio people, if we have an incident on Durambar Beach here, because it could take minutes for us to get our IRB on the water, they'll radio into Rainbow or Greenmount, who could have a duck on the water already, and they'll be around here in a moment's notice. We've got those emergency notice phone numbers inside the radio room, yes.
And Ray, what's the volunteers? How many have you got on this base alone?
Well, up to on this base, I'll go about it another way. We've got up to about 150 volunteer members. That's operational members. We've got another couple of hundred of associate members in our Mariners Club, who they join the club, and when they come out fishing, they'll report in and report in again on the way back, so that we know they come home when they go out. Also, we give them a bit of an NRMA service, and they get a freebie if they break down. We go out and tow them home.
No, that's good news. And also, I was told that last week you had quite big swell there, Mr. John.
Yeah, that's right. We had we've had pretty rough seas for quite a while now. With the big king tides, the bar's been in horrific conditions on the run-out tide. It was only as recently as last week. Our mainline skipper, who's out there today, we went out and did a rescue. It started at 8:30 of the night, and we finished at 12:30 that night.
Wow.
We had 3 people on board a 3-ton boat that we had to tow back through the bar. So yeah, these things happen on a regular basis for us.
Now, for all those boaties out there going out, like you guys, if the swell is major big, and it looks really dangerous, you can't stop them, but you can give them advice on not to go out, but they still can if they want to go out.
We've got no control over closing the bar, and we don't want to have control over closing bars. But if you're going out there for a feed of fish and you're going to risk your life to get them, to me, there's only one way to put you in one basket, and that's been an absolute fool. To risk your life to go and get a feed of fish, there's no reason for it, unless you're a professional earning your living and that's your bread and butter. We understand those sort of people going out, but not recreational fishermen to put themselves in danger, and us to go and get them.
Well, there you go, viewers out there. If you're coming down the coast or up from the coast and you're going out in the bar anywhere in Australia, remember, if the surf is really major, think about it twice, 3 times before you go out there. It might be better to go to the fish and chip shop and buy yourself some fish and live to tell the tale later. Now listen, mate, just brewing off the coast here, we've got a big surf championship going on here, the Roxy, and I've heard in the grapevine, just coming down from north, there's a big major cyclone. Tell us about that. Is it going to hit here?
Well, I tell you what, if you want to, Pete, we can go inside and we'll bring it up on our up-to-date computer chart inside, and you can see for yourself. We've got a lovely lady in there to explain the whole system to you.
Cool. What do you reckon, viewers? You want to go inside and check it all out? We'll show you how it all works. We'll show you the swell size and the whole thing. Come and follow us, and we'll show you what's going on. See you soon. Yeah. Hey guys, how are you? And here we are with our volunteer marine rescue. Oh, you've grown on me. Big girl. Okay. Now we have got here Miss Elaine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. Now all this merchandise here is for those people out there, for the viewers, or if you're coming visiting down here at what's the name of this place? Point Danger. That's it. If you're coming down to visit, buy some of this stuff, because all the money goes to you guys to build better boats, more gear. Yes, because the government doesn't actually fund the whole thing for you. It's only around about 30% or something like that, I heard.
Maybe even less.
And you guys are all working voluntary, not getting 1 single cent out of this, devoting the time for you guys out there if you get in danger. And of course, this merchandise, if you do spend, it's going to a good cause. Well, you know all the story. Let's go out on the boat and check out those big waves and Cook Island. We'll be back shortly. See you soon. Woo!
Bye.
we're home.
Guys, that was great. Thanks for taking us out and the viewers.
All right.
Tony, mate.
Thanks, off.
Good stuff, mate.
Entertainment Plus presents The world is changing. No animal or human is safe. Don't be afraid anymore. A poodle, an inspector and team are ready to find and catch you. Kanga and Inspector to the rescue. They're out there. They will get you. Anywhere and anytime.
Hey dudes, how are you? And we are back with Pete The Surfaroo here at the Quicksilver Roxy Pro. It is going off. Fantastic day again. As usual, it's all happening. And check out the crowds out there. It is going off today. We're around about the semi-finals for the big event. Now we've got all big names like Kelly Slater and Lane Beachley and heaps more. And it's all happening here today. We're going to interview a lot of those surfers out there. So stay with us, check it out, enjoy the surf and enjoy the people. Let's check out the festivities that are going on here today for the big surfing championships here on the Goldie. See you shortly. Woo!
Mick, your little drainer barrel. Mick Fanning, he's in there. Where is he? He's come out. How did he do that, mate? You have no right to come out of that. Mick Fanning, off to the races. Throwing the turns of this section. What's he got? Massive backward gap. Pulls his racket down. Mick Fanning. Look at this section here in front of him. Mick Fanning, head to the eyeballs. He's out again. Puts the brakes on, stalls for the tube. Well, how well does this guy know this wave? Big carve off the top. That's the 5-minute mark, folks. We're at 5 minutes as Mick works his way through to the inside. Another double barrel. Unbelievable stuff.
He's just toying with it.
He's working his way through to the inside, Mick Fanning. He wants that spot. In a second, he's going to pull into this tube once again. And take this one right through the Little Marley.
Mr. Mick Fanning.
Hello, buddy.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Good yourself?
Good, mate. Good seeing you out here today.
Good to see you.
Mate, it's all happening. We're just checking you out there at the Quicksilver Pro, mate. Great surfer, mate. Big win there for you, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's all happening. Mate, so where have you been since the big one?
We've been to a few places. We went to Girls after that, and then Tahiti, and we actually went to Chile this year for the Rip Curl Search Family, which was pretty wild, and South Africa as well.
So you notched up some good wins out there, mate?
That's been the only win this year, but you know, hopefully more come.
And you're off to some good destinations after this?
Yeah. We got the rest of the tour. It goes to America, and then France, Spain, Brazil, and Hawaii. So, yeah,
Mate, what a job.
I know, living the dream, mate.
Mate, $3 million worth of cash up every year for prizes, $300,000 per hit, per event up for grabs. Great way to make that money and cruise the world, see it. How about family? Do you get to see them much while you're cruising around, mate?
I do. You know, I try and take some of my family away, and you know, they keep the mind off the job. But you know, it's great to take them away, and you know, I try my best to catch up with them when I'm home as well.
Mate, that's cool. Mate, something that all the people out there are wondering, you're a Penrith lad, mate. Now, how does Penrith been living out there come mixed with surfing, mate? And where did you go surfing in Sydney when you were doing it?
I don't think I did.
Oh, okay.
No, I moved from Penrith when I was pretty young, and I didn't really start surfing until I moved to Ballina, and when I was about 8 or 9, and yeah, so that's where the surfing side come into it, when I moved to Ballina.
Cool, mate. And it's sort of been an ambition through your whole life to sort of, you had that itch for surfing, waves, water?
Not really, no. I used to play soccer, and
Wow.
I was pretty into cross country running and stuff like that, like long distance running. So it wasn't until I moved to Gold Coast when I was 12 when I really got the itch for surfing.
Mate, if you wouldn't have gone ahead and become who you are now, the great surfer, what would you have done?
I would have been a pest.
Mate, I think those waves are calling us, mate. What do you reckon? Should we catch some?
Yeah, let's go get one.
Let's go do it. Woo! Steph, how are ya? Good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Last time I saw you was at the Roxy. Done really well out there. Congratulations. Big win out there.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Now, you were the youngest 17-year-old to ever win an event on tour. Congratulations, Steph.
Thanks.
Aussie all the way. Now, Steph, since then, where have you been?
Since then I've been down to Bells, Victoria, and been just, you know, a whole bunch of places all around the world. Brazil and California, I don't know, everywhere.
Great places, and of course you've had some wins and places, and you're just rocking it all the way up there, eh?
Yeah, I had some more wins, and having a really good year this year, so I'm just feeling great and ready to hit the rest of the year and move it on.
And like, who's the close competition for you to watch out?
Definitely Chelsea Hedges. She's on fire right now, and all the girls in tour. I mean, they're all surfing really well. It's not going to be an easy task to get a world time.
It's hard. And with training and all that, are you sort of out here doing this a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I train sometimes, but I just enjoy surfing as much as I can, and just, you know, having fun, making sure I'm enjoying myself.
Gym too?
Oh yeah, a little bit of gym and
Helps with paddling, I suppose.
yeah, paddling, stretching, and some cardio work. You know?
Good stuff. Now, prize money for you guys around about $580,000 a year, about $80,000 the events, and for the Lane Beach it's $100,000. So it's good money. 19 years old and climbing. Great job, good place to cruise, and of course, now your favourite surfing spot, just near here, eh?
I think it's just behind us, actually.
Okay, and what's that? Just so the viewers out there know.
It's a secret spot.
Okay, we can't talk about it. But I think they'll know anyway.
Yeah.
Now, where are you off to next? It's just a short while away for the next big one.
Yeah, next I'm heading up to Brazil, to a place called Itaca there. Yeah, it's going to start off the rest of the year with a WCT.
And Brazil's a bit of a favourite of yours?
Yeah, on the waves are always fun, and the place, it's got so much culture, and it's just, there's so many great things to see and do, so I love going there and doing it.
Now, if leaving school and you wouldn't have got into this, I mean, it's been in the blood anyway, but what would you have done if you wouldn't have been out here doing this surfing and touring the world and making this great money?
To be honest, I don't know. I think maybe I'd just be a bird watcher or something.
Steph, I think the waves are calling us. What do you reckon we go out and catch a wave and show them what we can do?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, guys. Woo! All right.
Entertainment Plus presents He's back. Well done. He is more courageous than ever before. Great locations.
at this big auto expo.
Pete.
Very good. I love it.
Teresa, happy birthday.
Stop filming Friday.
There you go. See you guys.
Surfaroo. Coming soon. Pete The Surfaroo.